every time I get on this app, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from you men. I don't know any of you all, but now y'all want to start this soft guy era, this drizzle movement, right? Listen, any man that's comfortable with the woman coming out of her purse or her pocket spending money on you, understand this, you'll do the same with a man.
Listen, we saw that same shaming tactic come a mile away. Every time a man does something a woman doesn't like, oh, he likes men. Oh, he's sassy. We don't give a fuck what you're talking about. It's 2024. So if men are sassy for using women's logic, then what are you? You might just be sassy. And it just shows you if soft guy era men are being ridiculous, it just shows you what you think about women. If you don't like how soft guy era men are moving, then you simply don't like yourself. Ladies, just listen. If you have a problem with the soft guy era, you just don't like yourself. This is your logic. So again, with the shaming tactics, what you're doing is sassy. And we don't care. Yes, we want women to spend money back. Why would we sit here and spend all our bread? The bread we worked hard for. Come on, make it make sense. You can't make it make sense though.
Yeah, Tyranny. So
This, oh my freaking gosh, this is crazy. So you want us to ultimately like women because I don't like women. I like men, and there is a certain thing that comes with being a man. So sit there and say, well, you don't like yourself. No, I don't, Tyrone. I don't like my motherfucking self. I want to be with a man. Okay, if I want to be with a woman, I join the coochie list. But that's not the list I want to join. That's what these niggas is. What do you want me to come out of my pocket for? You're the provider. You're the provider. I'm saying my daughter, her brother will never tell her to go be with a man that she got to pay for. Y'all, come on.
Hold up. I'm caught up on this. Like, I know when you're in the union, you go to like the union hall and there's like a list of like work. So you said the coochie list. Where is this located?
Because do y'all hear the Heathen Queen? I know you do. This is crazy. Well, you won't. Why we can't come with your same logic? Because you got an XY chromosome, sir. Why do you want us to date? Whatever.
See, the first thing men always say is, I am built to conquer. I am built to provide. I am built to do this, that, and the third.
Y'all conquering now. Y'all providing now. You see? Stop. Let's touch on it. You right. But now today's modern women making over $100,000. Damn near all of them. They words. And now they providing. They conquering, right?
But that's because they're building with a man. They want to build with a man. They don't want to take over his role. They make it seem as though we want to take over your role. That's not what we want to do. I want to have a man where I make 100,000, he make 80 to 100,000 or whatever, and we build together. Not that I'm making 80,000 and then I got to pay for everything because I'm a boss chick. We don't want to do that. We want to be.
So what? We see that? I love it. I'm a boss chick. I don't want to do that. It don't matter what you want. You have delved head first into that pool. That's your lane. Now
you know what it is. And men are jealous of us, Tyranny.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Jealous because we have gotten the benefits of being beautiful.
How can a man be jealous of something he can physically dominate? How can he be jealous?
You just are. Every time we get on a panel, the man is always talking about the woman takes advantage. She cries and she gets the advantage. She says this and she gets the advantage. It's like men are jealous of us.
Listen,
why are you jealous of the things that we can do? Because we're feminine. We have the box. You all don't have the box. You guys are going to do whatever you want to get the box. So therefore, we're going to have the advantage all the time. Just admit that we have the advantage and live with it. Look. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Okay.
No, why y'all hating the player? We just a player. We didn't come out the womb and say I want to be a girl, so I want to have all the advantage. We didn't do that. We just learned that we can manipulate. We can do what we need to do as females.
Y'all can manipulate what? How they end up having kids by nug?
Here's the thing. Why is it that men say manipulation is a mean thing? We don't manipulate to hurt y'all. We just manipulate. We don't.
Hey, we not HQ. HQ, are we the ones that came out with the saying "act like a lady but think like a man"?
Nope.
No, I think it was another man that put us up on
That
game.
we don't claim, nor do we
Oh
acknowledge.
yeah, y'all got mad at the writer for that. Y'all got so mad at the writer for that because you guys wanted us to stay at a level of ignorance. But when another man put us up on game, you're like, "Oh my God,
Are y'all
why
winning
you
now?
do
Are y'all
that?"
winning now? So y'all been put up on game, so now y'all winning?
No, we're not winning. What are we winning? I mean, I
Oh,
wouldn't say we're winning. I mean,
We're
we're making more
we,
money
we're
than
just
y'all.
making the playing field even. That's all
listen,
we're doing.
I
That's all
love
we're
it.
doing.
That's
Listen
all
here.
we're doing.
Listen,
We
okay,
ain't
listen,
trying
I
to be
wanna say this.
here. We're trying to be right here with you and live cohesively. That's all we're trying to do.
That's
Can I say
fine.
this right quick? I see a lot of people saying equality, equality, equality. Bruh, y'all got to understand who actually fought for equality. We didn't. Okay, only thing we were fighting for equality was you guys treating our men right. Stop putting them through all this racism and stuff. That's the equality that Black women was fighting for, and possibly getting paid equally in the job field, because a lot of us were single moms or our husbands died or whatever, so we needed a way to take care of the family. So we were fighting for equal pay, but I don't know what equality you guys are talking about.
Here we go. Says single women are so scared of Drizzle, they are arguing even before the movement kicks off. The women should just say they are broke. Says it's single mom's fault because they are dating their sons and always giving them a way out of doing hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
There
when
we
we
go.
treat our sons hard, y'all grow up and you're mad at your mama. Like, what do y'all want? Y'all need y'all daddies. Y'all need y'all daddies.
We agree. Yes. Choose better men.
Man, shout out to Coffee Killer. He says, like I said before, B-Dubs reject statistics, observable reality, definitions, laws, and rules, and he says they definitely don't know what Drizzle movement is or what it means.
We got it. We got the drizzle movement. We got it. We just don't think it's going to go a long way.
It don't matter what you think.
Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all, they mad that the sprinkle movement is taking off. They mad because the sprinkle, she keeps saying the same thing, and they jealous that women have got the advantage that she's giving them a game. She just gave women a playbook. That don't mean
to do what? How they up on the Kendra show every night with this playbook? It ain't working.
The playbook is what the women get what they want. The women get what they want. Now, if all women wanted to be married, I would
So what do
see
they
us
want? So
losing.
there you go. The women get what they want. What do they want, Heathen Queen?
They want to be loved by a man that they want to be loved by.
That's the same
And they
thing
getting that?
I was thinking.
And
No,
they get, so
nobody.
Heathen Queen, time out. See, that's what I'm saying. Heathen Queen said they get what they want, and I said, what are they getting?
They want to
Queen
be.
Heathen-
I said what they want. I didn't say what they get. I said they getting whatever is they. If you won't give them what they want, they still winning by circumventing what you think it's on the table. You all think marriage is on the table. Marriage is not on the table for a lot of women. So you cannot hold that over their head. Men are the ones who want to get married. Men are the ones who want to be in stable relationships. We want to be in relationships too, but we're not willing to put up with the bullshit to get stable relationships. So therefore, we circumvent that. We have boyfriends, we have children, we do all of these things.
And that's responsible. Like for women, for today's modern woman to say we are completely disregarding marriage and holy matrimony and building a solid foundation for our kids. We now, as modern women, we opt to say to heck with marriage, to heck with any kind of structure, as long as I get what I want, i.e., a baby, then I'm fine, regardless of the consequences and outcomes.
I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying it's right. This is what women have been doing. As soon as they figured out that the men did not want to marry them, they just decided, okay, I'm just going to be a mother. I'm just going to have relationships. Now, what do you want us to do?
Men, it's not that men don't want them. This is false. Men refuse to marry hyenas. When men get married, this is what y'all fail to realize. When real men, not the pookies that y'all used to dealing with, this middle group of guys and up the middle group, y'all fail to acknowledge. No. When they get married, they go into their marriage with a heart of servitude, and they not about to serve no damn hyena. So if you ain't no fit, feminine, cooperative woman, man, like why would I dedicate my life and my energy to a hyena? See, that's why they get married, but men don't mind getting married.
But see, this is the whole statistic: black, white, Hispanic, and the whole nine. They're all saying they don't want to get married. So it cannot be because a woman is a hyena.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of
You mean
hyenas.
white men say it's hyenas too? White men have hyenas?
It's not. This is not just racial, but however, Bonquisha's leading the pack. This goes across all races now. We see it on social media. However, Bonquisha is in the lead by far.
Yeah,
But
so
you all think all of us are bum quishas. As long as you think all of us are bum quishas.
I didn't say all of y'all. No, I don't
well,
think. all
listen,
women-
that's the single men they kind of have. We dropped that premiere yesterday. They said 99% of y'all for the street. So
no,
that's
we're
what the
not.
single men say.
99% of women are not for the streets.
That's what the men are saying.
Because
So
we're
that's
not.
where we're at.
We weren't all born in the ghetto. We weren't all born without fathers. We weren't all born with a hyena in the house. So that's not 99%. It's plenty of us that are not.
Obviously not. I'm just telling you the temperature. All right. But here
I'm
we
just
are.
telling you, there's plenty of us that have not, and plenty of us know how to act.
Granted, says women complain about Pookie and Ray Ray being deadbeats, and then Tyranny says they're winning. Sick hoodoo.
Sick. Thank you, Skinny boy.
I'm just saying they're not complaining. They will see a real woman quicker. I bet all of these brothers in this chat. Hold on. I bet almost all these men in the chat know that song Ski. I know I bet they know almost every.
Don't try to move the goal line now.
Yes,
I bet you they know every hood rat song there is. You guys are promoting these hyenas that you're complaining about. When y'all get
No,
when
all
y'all-
we listen to, we don't listen to. All we listen to is smooth jazz and neo
Will
soul
you
and
guys
R&B.
stop thinking that men are y'all too? I think that's y'all issue. Y'all
No,
really be
we
thinking
not that
most
special.
men are out here thinking like
We are not that special. We come from the projects. We are not special at all. We are ordinary guys. That's why we're trying to speak for ordinary guys.
But you see what I see. The thing is, they always put women in this one category that absolute truth cannot be true. All of us are not hyenas. All of us are not bum
The
quiches.
majority, not
So-
all. We don't ever.
So
the
why
majority.
is it that this generation thinks they're special, where they don't have to sift through women and find the good women? Why do they feel like they can't sift through and find a good woman? Why do we all have to be good for you to find us? You all sifted through and found you a good woman. Why can't we do the same thing?
It was
because they think 21 and 22-year-old girls are women. That's why.
For a man to find a wife, it takes luck, fortune. All right, all that. It is tough. And here's the thing. Like I said, I was just up at my old college, and it's amazing. All of those, I found out athletes get married. It was a lot of women there from softball. They was all, athletic. They was business women. One Caucasian woman was actually in the Olympics. She in a Canadian softball team, and she married. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, this woman up here, she playing softball for the Olympics. She got like 4 kids, and she married. I'm like, why can't Bonquisha do this?
Well, white women don't get married in the industry because they're contracted to. But most of these men that's married in the NBA, whatever, they are married to hyenas. They married to women that's doing OnlyFans and stuff. They married to the lower class of women. But when y'all got 3 good black women up here, I call us the THCs, okay? Tyranny, Heathen, Queen, and Crystal. When you guys have us 3 up here, y'all see way past the good women that we are. Way past. I don't know what y'all really want in a woman. I can't wait.
Only THC I know, THC inside marijuana. All right,
and we good.
Y'all high. Y'all high. All right.
We're saying there's a high percentage. We're saying there's a high percentage of good women. Everybody has to sift through and find their person. These young men act like they don't have to sift through and find one. You think I walked up to my husband and said, "Oh, you're the best person. I finally met the person," without me going through dating other men, trying to find the right man. We all did it. We all have to do it. Okay. Exactly. And he was not the perfect person in my mind. I thought, okay, I'm not gonna marry a Pookie. I'm not gonna marry a Ray Ray. I'm not gonna marry a man who carried a gun. All of these things. And he ended up being that type of person. And look what happened. I was married for 30 years. So you cannot just look at her and say, oh, she bum Keisha. She born in the project. She ain't no good. You cannot say that. You have to.
It's her behavior. It ain't got to do with where they born. It's their mannerisms, how they act.
They can still have bad behavior and still be a good person. She
What
can
in the hell did you
Wait a
just say?
minute, hold on. She can be ratchet, but she still cannot have kids. She can still not be out there sleeping around.
Be
She can
fit,
and be as
feminine.
ratchet as she want to be. But you gotta find her. You gotta find her,
Okay,
and you gotta
time
see
out.
proof.
Time
You
out.
can't just say they bad, all bad, because they
So-
ratchet.
So how do a guy supposed to look and see all these women twerking in sexy red and be like, that one may be twerking, but she ain't got no kids and she don't sleep around. I could tell because her eyelash is a centimeter shorter. Like how? That's what we keep
What
saying.
you do is you go into a room and there's 10 women in that room, and I'm attracted to 3 of those women. You go and you find out about those 3 women that
crazy.
you're attracted to. Because you ain't messing with the 7 that you ain't attracted to. You finna go to the 3 that you're attracted to. So you go to the 3 and you date the 3 and see which one comes close to the things that you want.
And
You
don't put
just
your
cut-
penis in her.
And the whole room can be ratchet. The whole room can look ratchet. They can look ratchet. They can be having it. They can be all of these things.
Okay.
But I'm attracted to these 3 right here. Let me see what maybe is under the surface.
All right,
Why do I just look at her and say, "Oh, she
Insane.
red, oh, she
Wait,
red"?
Insane.
Let me get these super chats.
Insane.
That's how men look at looks anyway.
I don't know.
So you might as well
Exactly.
just go on to the female that you're attracted
Stop
to.
the
and
cap.
find out.
Insane.
And don't put your PP in her because you're going to get lost in the sauce. Just listen to her mind.
Listen,
That's
shout out
it.
to Rashad. Shout out to Rashad. He says, have some accountability. Y'all chose them pookies. All right.
Indeed.
All of y'all are pookies.
Shout out to Coffee Killer. Says, correction, Tyranny. The B-dub don't know the definition of a woman today. And they constantly ask men, what is feminine?
Ooh, got him.
I don't know a feminine from a masculine. I don't know how you tell the difference either.
There we
You
go.
all-
Because a lot of these,
That's all you
hold
are.
on, either queen got a point. Because a lot of these feminine women are wicked as hell. They are wicked as they were. Soft
I'm
talk
gonna-
you so
let's
softly.
agree with you. Let's touch on this. Y'all I agree with everything y'all. So to Ethan Queen saying it's good women out here, they just look ratchet. And Tierney, you saying y'all keep proving her point. How are men supposed to have these amazing powers and say, even though y'all look like hyenas, y'all not? So y'all, you
It's just
sweet,
their mind.
sweet and cooperative, but you still a hyena.
It's
like,
called
y'all be
dating.
making our point. It's called dating. So there we go. Now a guy must go on a date with these hyenas, and these hyenas are demanding to go to Ruth Chris and Papa Do's. You see why Drizzle came to be a thing.
There you go. If you go on a date with the woman and she tell you take her to Papa Do's, me and my guy went to Papa Do's the other day. These niggas charging $20 for some tacos. I got up and left. I'm not about to pay no $20 for no tacos. If a woman says she insists
you
on
eat the
going to
tacos?
higher end places like that, especially first knowing you, you already know this is
You
not
already know right off the bat. But you don't go.
Oh, y'all gotta stop. That's majority of women. All right, let me get back into this.
No, it's not. Oh my God. Oh my
They're
God.
taking a man's time for granted. Taking a man's time for granted. He just was going this date and just canceled. Oh, you ain't the one, and just leave. Like his time ain't working.
Here we go. All right, let me get these super chat.